Yes, sirree, it's little old me, that gal with the pear that makes the boys stare, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Hello and welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. It is going to be how to achieve this look, which is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. So first I'm going to be taking this Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer from NYX. And I'm just going to be rubbing this into my skin.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
I use LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition Foundation. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend it in. I'm going to be setting my forehead with this LA Girl Pro Powder in the color Banana. I'm going to stipple it on. To prime my lids, I use the MAC paint pods, and this is in Painterly. So now that I prime my eyes, I'm going to be using this Morphe palette, which is the 35B, and it has all these cool colors like this. I'm going to be getting this fuchsia color right here and making some guidelines. I'm going to start at the wing and then go to the inner corners of my eye and make a line straight up. And then two in the middle because we're going to be doing a pattern which goes pink, blue, and then pink again. Okay, so yeah, this is what it's going to look like. The blue is going to be going right here. The pink is going to be staying in here. I'm going to take this shade in the same palette. And now I'm just going to put that blue in the blank space that I left. And I'm going to take this darker purple right here. I'm going to be taking a small angled brush and making a cut crease above my actual lid because I have hooded lids and it's going to give the look more dimension. Then I'm going to be getting a thicker brush and kind of packing the color on there, and then from there I'm going to go and blend it out. I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with my paint pot and get this little brush. This is just a little concealer brush, and then I'm just going to go inside of my new lid line. So I'm gonna take this MAC brush, it's a 217. Then I'm going to take that same purple that we used to make the new lid, and I'm going to blend, honey, blend is your friend. And then I'm going to take that same blue and also blend that as well. And then I'm going to clean up the lids with the paint pod again. So I'm going to mix these two together. Then I am going to put it all over our new and improved lids. This is from ColourPop. It's a white eyeliner pencil. So I'm going to color the inside of the tear duct. Then I'm going to bring it down at the inner corners and drag it under my waterline to the outer point of my eye. Now for this part, I'm going to be using a nail art brush. I'm going to be doing the liner and the lash points with my MAC paint pod in the color Black Track. I want to take from this point, the point of my eye, and just drag it down. So basically what you're doing now is just outlining what you did in white, giving you that sort of 80s feline, very signature Elvira look. So I'm going to take my angle brush and I am going to start winging out the liner first. Then I'm going to go ahead and make 5 lash points and start filling them in with that liner. And then I'm going to take this fuchsia color again and I'm going to put it under our eye and just flick it out at the corners. I'm going to go in with the pink glitter inside here, and this one is from JCat. I don't really know the name of the glitter, but it's the light pink one. Now I'm going to be taking my glitter glue from City Color and a silicone eyeshadow brush and start applying the glitter to it. And what I do, get the glitter glue and I just paint a little bit on there. And then I dip it into my glitter, pat it off. I just like a little hint of glitter. I'm also gonna hit this with a little bit of glitter with the same technique. I like it when it's see-through and you can still kind of see the shadow. Now for this, I'm going to mix this light blue glitter and this teal glitter from JCat using the same technique as before, putting the glue on and then tapping out the excess glitter and putting it on. And same thing for the pink. I'm going to use that same light pink and put it on. Then I'm going to go in with this purple and use a smaller silicone brush and use it for our new lid line. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to start doing my brows, and I use the e.l.f. brow pomade. Then I'm just going to go and clean up any fallout with foundation. Then I'm going to take this purple eyeliner and do it halfway into my waterline. And I'm going to get this glitter eyeliner in Spun Silver from MAC, and I'm just going to hit the white eyeliner. So I'm just going to go in contour like I usually contour. I'm going to be taking my LA Girl HD Pro Concealer in the color light yellow. Yellow just kind of gives you a little lift, you know, for us viejas out there. So essentially what you want to do here is you want to snatch that face up, honey. Make that nose smaller like she just got off the table. Make them lips nice and juicy. Make them cheekbones pop for the gods. Now that I blended out that mug, I'm going to be going in with some setting powder and letting that bake at 350 degrees. I'm going to go in line with this LA Girl Color True Red. So after I line my lips, I'm going to go in with MAC Red from MAC, but it ended up being a little too pink for me. You can also try another MAC alternative. I like Ruby Woo or Russian Red, but I didn't have them at the time, so I ended up using LA Girl Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Scarlet. Alright, so I'm going to just blend this in now that we're done baking at 480 degrees. After I get that all blended out, I'm going to be taking my bronzer. These are from the 99-cent store. And what is it called? Smoke and Mirrors bronzer. Smoke and Mirrors, though. I like that. That's a cute name for a makeup company. Because essentially that's what makeup is. It's all smoke and mirrors. I'm going to take that bronzer and contour with it as well. Then I'm going to take this fuchsia shadow from MAC and use it as a blush. And then I'm going to take this MAC pigment in the color If It Sparkles and use it as a highlight. Now I'm going to go in with this MAC pencil brush and start highlighting my nose. And I'm just going to put it right. Ooh. Ooh. Child, I might need to. Now I'm just going in and doing the Elvira beauty mark. Now I'm just hitting my lashes with mascara. Now I'm just gonna get some lashes and throw them on. I can't quite remember what lashes I use, but you know, do what your heart feels. What I like to do when I apply my lashes is run the mascara through my real ones once the false ones are on, and then pinch them together. Now I'm going to take my eyeliner pen from Smoke and Mirrors and hit the glue line. And don't sleep on the 99-cent store, guys. This is actually a really good brand, and this is a really good eyeliner pen. And this concludes the makeup portion. Now for the hair portion. I've already brushed out my hair. I'm going to be using a heat protectant from Beyond the Zone called Turn Up the Heat. So I'm going to spray that and brush it through my hair and then flat iron it. I did get a bang, a fringe bang, and it's a clip-on. If you already have bangs, you don't need this step. This is an alternative. It is a clip-on fringe, and then just cut it. So it looks like this. So I measured it to my head, then I got a piece, chopped it, boom, and then from there just point cut it. And I also got extensions. I've had these Bellamy ones for like years and years. So right now I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the beehive, the famous Elvira beehive. You're going to want to part your hair in the middle and then take it down right behind the ears and clip that hair in front away from the back section. For that back section, you're just gonna want to put it into a high ponytail. And I'm just going to get my teasing brush and this Power Lift hairspray from Beyond the Zone, and I'm just going to separate the ponytail into sections and tease each section from root to tip. And remember, you want to tease it as big as you can because the higher the hair, the closer to Jesus. Now you can take out the clips out of the front part of your hair and clip in the extensions. Now that I have my weave clipped in, I'm going to start teasing the sides and giving it that shape that we want. You want to leave the very, very top so you can comb it over the beehive and add some smoothness to it. Now you're just going to want to smooth and shape basically to your liking or your preference. And now I'm just going in with the clip-in fringe, positioning it how I want, and just going to play with it a little bit more to my liking. Now that I have my bangs in a shape I like, I'm going to use this Frozen Stiff hairspray from Beyond the Zone and just shaping it a little more with my hands. And only use this for your finishing touches because this hairspray is literally no joke.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most drop-dead gorgeous one of all? Oh, you're just saying that.
So this is how I got my Elvira look. I hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe.
And until then, this is Elvira, the gal who put the boob back in the boob tube, saying, unpleasant dreams.